Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Wine and Wellness Wednesday. I'm Lindsay Brantley, the founder of Camellia Alise and the Camellia Alise Academy. And I'm super excited to be with you this Wednesday, as I am every Wednesday. So for those of you guys who are tuning in that are new to Wine and Wellness Wednesday, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, I go live on the Camellia Alise page and we talk about everything self-care, skincare, and in between. And then at 7:30, I go on the Academy page and I talk about business-related topics. So this week, I wanted to touch on some self-care hacks. I talk a lot about, some different things you can incorporate in your daily life to, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. But I kind of wanted to talk about like some quick fix things that can uplift your mood in a hurry. You may not want to walk or exercise every day and make that a habit, but there's some fun things that you can do just every now and then to kind of lift your spirits. So I'm going to go through those, but before I do, last week was amazing. We announced on Wednesday that we were doing the Houston's first Spa and Sculpting Summit, and we sold out within a day and a half of all of the VIP tickets. But along with that, we were getting a lot of questions. So before I go into this week's topics, I just wanted to really briefly and quickly answer a couple of questions that you guys have been asking about the summit, and then I'm going to go right into this week's topic. So the first thing is, how much are the tickets? So we have general admission tickets that are $50. We have VIP tickets that are $150, and the VIP tickets were sold out. We added a few more. I think there's like 5 more tickets left. After that, that's it. We will not be adding any more VIP tickets. If you want to know what's included in VIP versus regular, you guys can always look on our social media pages, especially the Academy page, and it'll give you the full summit layout so you can see exactly what's happening over those 3 days. You only need to buy one ticket, that's $50, and that includes all 3 days of speakers, panels, and all that. But VIP includes an extra, reception, extra lunch. There's just some extra things in the bags, some extra one-on-one time with speakers, things like that. All right. The next question is, how much are the classes? Because as part of this on Saturday, we will be having 6 certification classes from some of the best instructors around the country. Those classes, the price is very, very discounted. And I mentioned this last week. We do not discount our classes, okay? We sell out months in advance. We typically don't discount anything. But for this summit, we are discounting the prices. Therefore, only ticket holders will get the exact pricing, because if you're not a ticket holder, you don't need to know what the exclusive discounts are, because we don't advertise those prices. But I can tell you that all of the classes are going to range between $500 and $750. I asked all the instructors, hey, help us out. This is about empowering those around us. So everybody, took a discounted price. Okay, so $500 to $750 for each of the classes. And you can take up to 2 classes, because there's going to be 3 sessions going in the morning and 3 sessions going in the afternoon. All right. So that's a question that we get a lot. Someone asked, are these regular classes that we teach? Some are and some are not. And 1 or 2 of them that you guys that have come highly requested are classes that are either happened, but the Facebook video ended. That's all right. We're going to keep moving. But what I was saying is, we are going to be doing some equipment giveaways for those of you guys who are in the sculpting industry, and we're going to be giving cash giveaways for startup funds. So, that's going to be an added bonus, and that's going to be in the name of my mom, because she was a giving person, and I just want to continue to keep that legacy going. All right, so those are going to be the giveaways. I'm not going to go into specifics, of course, until the event. What is the Spotlight Award? The Spotlight Award is any ticket holder who buys a ticket, you'll be given a form to fill out to nominate spas or estheticians or, lash techs, all different kinds of businesses. We just want to uplift those in the industry who are doing great things. So the Spotlight Awards, there are, I believe, 15 different categories that you can nominate businesses for. Like I said, as soon as you buy a ticket, those links are sent to you so that you can nominate businesses, nominate your own, nominate someone else's, and win awards just for being great business owners. All right. And you don't have to be an established long-term business. There's one, I think, for newest spa as well. So anybody can apply for all of those. Last question here before I go into our self-care hacks. The last question I'm going to answer over the certification programs. People have been asking, hey, are these programs, only licensed professionals can take the classes? Much like our sculpting classes, I will tell you most of these classes, the answer is no. So our electrolymphatic therapy class, even though people are like, oh, is that massage? It's completely different. This is not manual manipulation. So you do not have to be licensed to take the ELT class. You don't have to be licensed to do the lash class. You don't have to be licensed to do the laser lipo class. So things of those sort, no. The only classes you will have to be licensed for is the Brazilian waxing and vajacial class and the sugaring class, because in most states you have to have an esthetician's, I'm pretty sure in most states, you have to have an esthetician's license to wax or sugar. So those are going to be the only two that if you're not an esthetician and you go back home and you can't do those services, you don't want to register for it. All right. So hope that kind of helped you guys to get a better idea of what some things are around the summit. But now I'm going to go over my self-care hacks that actually can kind of instantly uplift your mood. Okay, so instead of doing like the long-term habit things like I normally do, these are just going to be a couple things to get you together. All right. So the first one is actually to cook a fun meal for yourself. Sometimes it's gratifying to be like, oh, I created this amazing meal. It's one of my favorite foods, and I did this for myself. Something that can excite you. So make a meal for yourself. That's first. The second one, and who does this not uplift? Have a fun night with friends. All right. So sometimes you just need to change the course of things and say, look, I'm just gonna go out and have a good time. Not worry about a million different things. That's a part of self-care too. You deserve to have fun. So that's one. Getting exercise, like I said, can definitely uplift your mood as well. But for some of us are like, exercise is not fun. Well, then don't do it, okay? Taking a nap and not setting an alarm. Hello. How many of us would love the opportunity to do that more? So sometimes you just need to sleep without an alarm, sleep without somebody or something telling you, get up, get up, get up, go. So I do say, make sure that you every now and then sneak away if you can, take you a nap where you don't have to wake up at a certain time. It will feel so amazing and refreshing. For some of us, cleaning is actually very exciting. And so cleaning your house or organizing or doing something different could be an exciting and instant hack. Because for me personally, I like to have someone else clean my house, and then I walk in and I'm like, oh, my house is so clean. So it just depends on you. Sometimes cleaning your own house is going to be like that uplifting thing. Sometimes walking into a clean house when you don't have to clean it is an uplifting thing. Either one can be instant self-care hacks for you. All right. Then a couple of other things really quickly. Making you can do weekly, daily, monthly, whatever, feel good playlist. Making sure that you put together some songs that put you in a good mood. Like that will take you really far. So just making yourself a fun playlist. Soaking in a bubble bath can be something that's quick. You don't have to do that every day, but you just enjoy that alone time. That's self-care for sure. Helping out someone else is definitely, for me, a quick self-care hack. Just doing something, being selfless and not worrying about yourself just for a few minutes, knowing that you're helping to make someone else's life better can definitely be something that uplifts your mood. Enjoying guided meditation or taking some alone time to gather your own thoughts that is definitely self-care and it is definitely uplifting to the mood. So every now and then, just kind of saying, you know what, let me just take a deep breath, rest, relax, and do my thing, okay? And then the last one that I'm gonna go over with you guys, this one definitely helps me, but creating an uplifting memory album and saving it on your phone or computer. So things that, you know, as you randomly walk through life, you see a quote somewhere, you're like, oh my God, that really, you know, resonated with me or made me feel good. Or if, you know, you have favorite pictures that come up that you're like, oh, I forgot about this trip and how great I felt when I was on it. So just kind of compiling some of those things and either putting it on your phone or your computer. And sometimes your day sucks, you're exhausted, but you can go back and look at those memories and feel better about yourself, feel better and uplift your mood from that place that you're in. So those are just a couple of fun, you know, self-care hacks, things that are, you know, quick, easy, don't have to do it every day, but can definitely uplift your mood. So I hope that that kind of, you know, put a couple of ideas on your mind and gave you guys a couple of things to think about when it comes to taking care of yourself. I did forget, like I was saying, a lot of you guys joined us for the first time. I did forget at the beginning of our call to do a toast to you, or beginning of our video, to do a toast to you, because I was just so excited. I was excited to get into these hacks and summit info and all the rest of that. But I am going to toast to each and every one of you now. Thank you so much for joining me this week, like you guys do every week. Next week, we'll be back to talk about some fun skincare stuff. And then, of course, if you guys have any questions about the summit, please let us know. Like I said, the last round, I extended a couple of extra VIP tickets. Last round of tickets, when they're gone, they are gone. All right? So if y'all have any questions about the summit, though, feel free to DM us. We'll answer them as best as we can. And until next week, I just want to toast to each and every one of you guys for making it through Hump Day. Love you guys, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.
Might go down as G.O.D.